Is anyone there?
Why, hello, weary traveler.
Hello.
You
man
are
with the Santa hat.
well, not just any man, Olivia. Part dog too. After eating all those dog treats on the last live post. Welcome back to another installment. Sadly, our last live post installment of Give to the Max Day, but that doesn't mean your donations aren't going to be tripled until the stroke of midnight tonight.
True.
Olivia, we have two hardworking volunteers who have been busting their butts on the phone today,
Yes.
who are joining us for this little nighttime stroll. I know we do this in years past, but I'm excited to hear what Jenny and Sue have to say about our little nighttime stroll.
Yes. Well, why don't you turn the light towards them for a moment?
Okay.
If you two want to wave quickly, we'll definitely get to talk to you throughout this live.
It's a little breezy. We have our microphones on.
It's
I look like a suspicious, worried about who's walking across my lawn or something.
Indeed.
With this light here. And
but we're here to see some cats.
we are.
Yes.
We're here to see some cats. We have some flashlights as well, and kind of just like maybe you see some wildlife when you're driving your car. You catch that little reflection of their cornea. That's what we're hoping to catch today. Usually you can find a lot of cats creeping around their free-roaming yards. As you know, they have 24/7 access to their indoor room and their bedroom. So we're going to kind of find out who's creeping and crawling around at night and maybe who's fast asleep. And I have a hunch we're going to make a first stop. I don't think we're going to have to be doing any seeking with our flashlights. We're going to head over to...
hold on. I'm going to interrupt you.
Okay.
I kind of want our very, very keen followers. I want to orient everybody right now. I want them, and then I want them to guess by how far we're walking who we're going to see first.
Okay. Wow,
so
Olivia.
They're kind of along on the evening stroll with us. So why don't you hold up the light?
That's right.
We are at the front of Red Zone here. This would be the Cougar Cove Gate. And the hint that I will give you is to the left of me is Kimba, and we will be taking a left. So everyone, knowing those clues, we're going to soldier forward, and
That's
you
right.
can guess who we are going to see first.
That's right.
By all of you who are so diligent about watching our sanctuary strolls. Now you're doing it in the dark.
Oh, and so hold on. We have our first pair of eyes, everyone. Kimba watching us.
Oh, there
from her
she
shift.
is.
Are you able to see? If you come right over here, Olivia, you should be able...
Oh, no, I'm going to step in front of the light.
I
Is she
saw...
under the platform?
Now I see her eyes moving again. And of course, I don't want to shine Miss Kimba, but
There she is.
rest assured she's watching us. Kimba is frisky after dark, Olivia. I remember the sunrise unloading of Lucy after her rescue. I was walking down here with all my camera equipment. And all of a sudden, I hear a thump, thump, thump. And Kimba stalked and pounced at me.
Oh, wow.
And I have never, ever seen that type of behavior from her during the day. I see her
That's really fun.
poking her head out of her shift.
I do see
a little
her.
bit of that reflection.
Yeah, let's see if I can...
It can be hard to catch.
There
but
we go, Judson.
we might
How
be
you're
able to
shining the
see it.
light right now, you can see the outline of a cat. Let's see if I can get my finger... I'm not going to put my finger there.
And some flickering eyes.
There is a flicker. Good job, Judson.
Okay.
Judson is a pro with the flashlight.
I am. This, part dog, better vision in
Yeah.
the dark. I'm not sure, Olivia.
I don't know. And I'm just trying to hold on to the phone. So
well,
that's
we can keep this party moving.
Well,
we got to see Kimba. And...
my fingers are a little cold, Judson, and the fingers just stop working after a certain point. So everyone, stay with me here. I'm seeing a little bit of towel.
I do. Well, hello, pretty lady. She says, well, I've never had a midnight snack before, but I'll wake right up for one.
Hi,
Hey, Miss
Tao.
Tao. I can tell you got the night eyes. Yeah. She says, wow, whoa, what's that light there? Don't worry, I'm not shining it, cutie. I got it over here.
Hi, Tao.
And Olivia, if we're, kind of, questioning people's navigational skills
Yes.
here, if we're seeing Tao here, I just wonder who we're
Who
about,
we're
to,
about
see
to see
right now. And it looks like she has sprung herself from her indoor bedroom or her den. It is Tiger Lucy. We started the day with her, and she says, I've never given chuffs after dark.
Hi, Lucy.
Well, hey, pretty girl.
Just after dark.
Well, thank you.
Well, Lucy, I'm going to come say hi to you.
Good girl.
What do you think?
She says, you don't need a flashlight to find me. I'll find you. What do you think, pretty girl? It's been a crazy day with
It
a lot
has.
of people out there caring for you and all your feline friends, Miss Lucy.
We did breakfast at Lucy's, and now this is Chuffs After Dark.
That is Chuffs After Dark with Lucy. Well, thank you, Miss Lucy. Thank you.
Thanks, Lucy.
And she says, yeah, well, I was keeping cozy in my bedroom.
And I love the glowing din, too, you know?
Exactly.
That's a very comforting sight, I'm sure, Lucy.
What do you think, pretty lady?
Lots of warm spots.
Yeah.
Not to mention, Lucy's coat has, I think, filled out even more since being here. So I think that she's going to be ready for winter.
And happy to have everybody along. Hey, Miss Lucy, I won't talk over you. Who's joining us for this late night sanctuary stroll. We're lucky to have actually two of our hardworking volunteers, Jenny and Sue, who have been kicking butt on the phones. Of course, you know Jenny from making all the fun keepsakes out of the used cat toys. And Sue, you've done a lot of carpentry volunteering for us and a variety of volunteering for us. So each of them have earned their TWS stars in so many different ways. So glad they get to come in on this night stroll. Yeah, well, well, Lucy, we were hoping to find some cats who are a little more elusive. Yeah, she says, well, I just wanted to make myself known. But the show must go on, pretty girl.
Indeed. It was good to see you, Lucy.
And of course, good to see you too, Tao.
Hi, Tao. She said,
That's
bright. That's bright.
What in the world? It's my beauty sleep here.
Yeah. That's her beauty marker.
And this is Olivia.
A little native wildlife.
Exactly. Be careful.
Hopefully not a snack.
I was going to say, be careful which way you run, little fellow.
Yeah, please go the other way.
You got a lot of kitty cats. Yeah.
Oh, and look at Tao.
Tao sees the... Good girl. Good play drive,
Tao.
Tao. Yeah. Good girl.
And we can confirm the bunny did run.
You see Kimba's eyes, too, right at the corner of her yard. If you can step right over to my right, Olivia, you should be able to zoom in on those eyes.
Yes, I see.
And we see Tao eyes and Kimba eyes.
They're
somewhat hard to see.
Yeah. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up. There we go, Judson.
Exactly. You really have to be, I've learned for user experience, you really have to be in line with what you're looking at. So that is a Kimba glint. And like I said, I think Kimba's very extroverted after dark. I think that's really when she likes showing her stuff. So there she is, probably ready to pounce like I mentioned earlier.
But that bunny did run away, everyone. So not a snack right now, at least.
No bunny. Yep, no bunny harm during the making of this live.
Yeah, exactly.
Excuse me, Olivia. We'll go down and we'll take a left, and we'll maybe see if we can spot some cougars.
Okay. Good job, Miss Kimba.
And we can take a. Oh, she says, "Is it your favorite time of day?"
Hi, Kimba.
Hey, pretty girl.
Well, we don't see you too much during the daytime, but hi, lady.
Hey, pretty girl. Is coming from a lamp. We're not pointing a light directly at her, and none of the cats will have lights pointed directly at them during tonight's live post, so you can rest assured about that.
So I'm getting the typical Eurasian lynx butt presenting right now, the twitchy tail, a few huffs, but ultimately I think we're going to get some purrs here in just a moment.
And now I'm realizing if we ever want to come out and have a good live post with Kimba, we just need to saddle up after 8 p.m.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we'll get the purrs and the butt wiggles after dark.
Hey, Kimba. Yeah.
It's Kimba.
That's a good tail wag.
Well, let's keep marching along.
Coach, look for us, Olivia, right over across the pond, the one, the only Welcome Center, and where it all started for Tammy here to think that... Oh my.
No.
We won't turn in that direction.
No.
Okay,
the rabbit once again escaped, but that one was a lot closer to a call.
Yes. And that rabbit is skating on thin ice.
Yes, it is.
All right, let's come around here. I'm just going to see if I can see any eyeballs.
And Judson, I'm going to walk slightly in front of you because the glare, I think I might run into something.
We don't want that.
Yeah, so I will follow this light here. So we're going further into red zone. We're going kind of straight up the middle here. Cougar Cove would be on our right, and then what we call Roar Island and Roar Ridge would be on our left.
And admittedly, if there's any pair of cats that I can say 110% are enjoying the luxury of their warm inside bedroom,
it would be Brianna and Ramsey.
It is Brianna and Ramsey.
They are definitely inside.
Yes, who I don't have a shred of doubt that they are soaking up the warmth of their indoor bedroom.
Yeah, those two love a cozy indoor bedroom.
This is also where I'm curious. I know the 5 Wild group is getting a little bit longer in the tooth, but who knows? They might still be up and active after dark.
They do like a cuddle puddle inside in their hammocks and whatnot.
That's
so
true.
I think it's a 50-50 toss.
I'm just quickly going to kind of look to see if I see any eyes popping up. Or else we can always kind of keep going down. They might be in a cuddle puddle a little bit farther down the way.
They also might hear us talking and come out maybe a bit later.
Well, we don't need to disrupt a cuddle puddle.
No.
Yeah, usually I would maybe see an eye or two pop up. But I think
I'm hearing whispers.
I was
from our
gonna say,
friends
Jenny,
in the back,
and
they're going, "This is so great."
Jenny and
This
Sue,
is
you guys
so
are enjoying
amazing.
yourselves. Good. We're doing our best to try to find some cats, but that's I think it really kind of markets itself, and knowing that the cats are enjoying their indoor bedroom if we can't find them.
We'll keep walking forward.
Looking over at the Eurasian, or rather,
Canada
Miko
lynx.
and Ripley, Canada lynx.
No,
Another pair of sleepyheads, which I don't knock them for it. I think I'm getting to that time of day.
Yeah.
We'll see maybe what the Ukraine Pride is. Everybody thinks.
Memorial Pavilion to the left.
Yep, of course, our Memorial Pavilion. And everyone thinks that the Ukraine Pride is made up of endless energy. I think they'd have a nuclear reactor powering. I think we're going to their cat hijinks after dark or not. And Kimba, I know Sophie's probably tucked away in her bedroom. Sophie and Gino, I apologize.
But still good.
Handsome!
Tarek. Come on, Internet. There we go.
That's Mr. Tarek. And we can go over and say hi to Tarek because we have fans where he is trying to do some math. Well, unfortunately, Mr. Going. Yeah, what's going on here?
It's kind of weird.
Yeah. Oh, he says, I don't know. What do we think about this?
He's kind of unsure.
Oh,
there's a
chuff.
huff.
Thank you for that. And the classic huff instead of a chuff for Tiger Tarek.
And you can see that by the kind of head nod, Judson.
Thank you. Thank you for that chuff. Where's your girlfriend?
This is kind of an unsure chuff, though. This is like an investigative chuff.
Like, very
I know
much
you,
so.
but this is kind of weird.
Very much so an investigative chuff. Let's see. I'm just double checking for any eyes across the. Oh, I see some. Oh boy,
Tarek.
I think they are living up to their name, Olivia.
Well, let's spend a little more time with Tarek.
Hey, Mr. Handsome. Wouldn't you know? You look pretty after dark, even.
Enrichment for the humans and enrichment for the cats.
That's exactly right. Welcome all who are tuned in to our After Dark Sanctuary stroll. Hanging out with Mr. Tarek, shining that ambient light to see how he's doing. We've been seeing a few cat eyes here so far as well. As you know, all of our rescues have 24/7 access bedrooms after dark, and that's kind of what we're finding out now. But let's we'll circle over to the Pride of our internet to come back. This isn't something we do all the time.
And this is a good segue. I do want to wait until we have pretty stable internet here, Judson. All right, here we go. This is a good segue because did we have any sort of sanctuary at night? And the answer would be no. And this is also why we don't do a night stroll like this often. Going into a true sanctuary, we want it to be as natural as possible. So no lights out here at night. We want it to be natural for the cats. We want them to have that dark time, and that also means time away from humans. So for us to do something like this is super special, and of course the cats are enjoying it, as we can see here from one member of the Pride. But we had to make sure that all the cats were accounted for before coming out here. A caretaker did a PM check. Of course, we had to get permission. We have our radios on us. Lots of safety precautions taken, and this really is kind of a special thing. We don't want to be bothering the cats during their hours too often. So
their hours? I think that's Prada here, Olivia. And Jenny and Sue, you guys might be able to affirm this. She looks like she was just in the middle of a nap. She's got some sleepy eyes, pretty girl. You got the sleepy eyes.
What do you think?
Yeah. And truthfully, I think this is pretty representative of Prada's role in the Pride. She very much is I'm going to go up and check this. I think people associate with Taras with kind of being the leader of the pride, but I think Prada has moments like this where she's going to be kind of the most assertive.
She's the watch guard.
Yeah, I know, and
I
saying,
don't
hey,
know if this is Prada.
you don't think so, or is it Lacia?
I think it's Stefania.
She's got the sleepy eyes. It's
Yeah.
hard for me to tell.
Okay, can we?
I don't want
wanna
to shine the
scare
light
her.
directly on her, but I'm
Okay.
now speaking completely out of turn. You're right. It is Stefania.
It's Stefania. Oh, that's
Okay.
right. Can I get a? You were right, Olivia.
You were right,
Okay,
Olivia.
thank you. Stefania, but I think all the things that you said, Stefania is definitely an investigator. Like, I would be very surprised if this was Lacia.
Okay.
Stefania and Prada, both curious, kind of for different reasons. I'd say Stefania is much more skeptical and more of a protective role, a much more forward role, whereas Prada is curious and a kind of goofy, playful, is this something that I can enjoy role. So I think we might be getting sleepy eyes, but maybe some skeptical eyes too from Stefania here.
Skeptical, understandably so. As you kind of mentioned, this is very much not a part of their routine, seeing humans walk around after dark. So I'd be curious too, pretty girl.
Yeah. But you're doing a good job keeping everybody safe, checking on things, Stefania.
That's right, and just a reminder, it's all ambient light that's being
Yes.
shined
I'll
here
show-
on the cat.
Oh, look at
So
you.
we're not directly shining anybody in their precious little eyes or anything like that. So
Nope, you have a little lamp here. I'll show off the lamp again. So no flashlights directly in your
Yeah.
eyes. And off she goes.
she says, yeah. And Olivia, we'll back off for a second. I want to try to maybe make one pit stop. Perhaps we can see the tiger eyes too. See
Yes.
Tarek across the way.
If I can get it with the camera.
I know, it
Let's
is hard
see,
to
it's
zoom, isn't it?
hard. I don't know.
We'll have to zoom.
I
out.
might be in no man's land.
That's
now.
fine.
There we
That's
go.
fine. Well, I'd like to maybe try to go and check in with Thor Jr. And I think
Okay.
perhaps that could be our last pit stop. Oh, and I see some. Oh, I saw some cougar
I did
eyes
see a
from
glint.
way across the way. Is that the
Was it
three
I think
wild,
it's three
or is it the
wild.
5 wild?
I think it
crew?
was 3 wild.
Yeah,
Let's
so that's
keep-
what we're talking about, Jenny and Sue. You guys see, those little peepers looking at us from all that
All the
ways
way.
away. And of course, when you see those peepers blink, I think that's kind of
Yes.
the coolest part is seeing, well, what is that little shiny thing? And all of a sudden, blink, and that is a apex predator looking back at you.
I like it, Judson.
Yeah.
How many eyes are on us right now?
That's also
A
a
lot.
very good question.
I do think quite a few, which is what makes them such unique and formidable animals and why we respect them as the predators they are here at
Truly.
the Wildcat Sanctuary.
Tarek, I saw that chuff from afar. I see those chuffs from afar.
Lots of trust from Terry.
You lifting your chin for us, thank you. Making sure we haven't picked up any hitchhikers here. No members of the 5 wild group. They must be having one of their intense cuddle puddles.
Yes.
Of course, you give 3 cats 3 different bedrooms who are in one habitat, and they all want to go and snuggle up in one. I see a pair of cougar eyes, and that officially is coming, and we can kind of round the corner here.
Judson, I gotta get better at this. Okay, I see movement. I don't see. There's.
And she's doing a good job. I'm guessing that's Rainier, but
Yes, I'm also guessing.
could be
that's
Tacoma,
Rainier.
could be Quincy.
I think if we're going off of what cat would be the most forward, I do think it would be Rainier. And if it is Rainier, I did see Daria say that Rainier is the newest in
Hi.
the fold. That is Rainier. Hi, Rainier.
Hi,
Yes, that
that
is
is a pretty
Rainier.
girl.
Renew's got the girl face.
Yes.
You do got the girl face. Has been the bravest and most bold to come out of the rescue crate. You get to wear that role as queen of your group, Rainier, and then some.
She's our confident lady.
Yeah. What do you think?
Rainier.
I'm sure your siblings are watching us too. I saw their eyeballs earlier. I saw
And I
their
love
eyeballs.
when you walk away, Judson,
Yep.
kind of watching the light fade and how the cats just disappear. And I think for a cougar, especially, native to North America, these are in some of your backyards, which is kind of cool, but also kind of scary. Yeah, Rainier, you're really beautiful.
You are,
this
pretty
is
girl.
pretty cool to see you at nighttime.
Well, what do you think, pretty?
Look at those ears. On alert.
Well, and another pair of cats I can guarantee who are taking full advantage of their indoor bedroom. Well, that would be Leo and Mansa over to our left here. Leo is snoring, and I'm sure Mansa is putting up with it.
And we do have our little...
Are you joining us, pretty girl? Yeah, well, she says, I am going to follow you.
What do you think, Rainier?
I hope everybody's been enjoying themselves, too. I know, it can be hard, let alone in the dark. But I know we have our service and Wi-Fi issues as well, but I still hope everybody's able to enjoy themselves.
Yeah, I think we've been pretty solid. Not
Yeah.
perfect, but pretty solid for this live post, which makes me happy.
Good. I'm good to hear that. I'm just going to shine low.
I saw her turn around, so I do think her brothers are probably somewhere in the background.
I see a pair of eyes.
I did see a glint way
over
far
the way.
in the back. But I would
I'm
like
just
to see
quickly
if Thor is
turning
out.
my tiger eyes from cougar eyes here. I don't know. Thor, like so many, truly understands some of the amenities that he's offered here at the Wildcat Sanctuary, one of them being his indoor bedroom.
And the tigers, I do feel, as a species, really, really like their indoor bedrooms.
Okay.
The tigers really utilize them in
There's
those
a pair of
cozy bed
eyes,
boxes.
Olivia.
I just saw... Okay.
Oh, the blinking eyes, I just think are so fascinating.
Where'd they go?
Well, yeah, now I see
my
someone
goodness.
from under the platform there. I won't be able to
Yes.
shine them directly, but they're multiplying.
They are multiplying.
Yep, so Rainier looks like she's still following us along the fence, and I think someone's been under that platform the whole time.
Someone is under that platform.
Okay.
It's Quincy.
Okay, well, all right, Olivia. You're like Babe Ruth calling their shot
It
here.
is Quincy. I can tell Tacoma from the rest, and since Rainier's on the fence, Tacoma doesn't look like that cat, then it's going to be Quincy.
Okay. Well, let's take a left, and if we come across Nova, if we come across Dash, who are right next door to Thor, so be it. But if not, that means they're taking advantage of their indoor bedroom, and in a way, kind of just as informative for a sanctuary stroll. Let's see here. Double checking. Oh, I see some bobcat eyes. Hey, it's Mr. Shrek.
Shrek?
He's way across the way. That's right, Shrek. I know you love. He's going to be right at our 12 o'clock, but I just saw him turn.
Disappear.
Mr. Shrek, he says, I'm elusive and I like it.
Yes. This is my first nighttime stroll, Judson.
Really?
I've never done one of
My,
these
oh
before.
my.
And I think that my camera skills are...
Who just may be in her indoor bedroom, and we can check in to maybe see if Dash is bouncing around after dark here.
If any cat would be out, though, I would expect it to be Nova. She has so much energy.
You do, Miss Nova.
But I'm not seeing any
And she says,
tiger
but sometimes I
eyes."
need to recharge.
Exactly, and that's good. Recharging is good.
Recharging is good. Pretty. That's right. Well, I think we can, extract some data points, Olivia.
For sure.
I think tigers are, some of the more sleepy rescued residents that we have. We got to see Tarek. Well, and Lucy, of course, she had to come up and say hello. But we're kind of in Tiger Corner, if you will, of Wild Woodlands. There's Dash. There's Nova behind us. Tiger Thor Jr., White Tiger Thor Jr., rather.
And like I said, those tigers like their indoor bedrooms.
Yeah.
And I think they're proving our hypothesis here.
That's right. Coming around the corner to Indy, and she says, where else do you expect me to be? I'm napping inside. All right, well,
What do we think?
we'll make a final just check in with Daisy, who would be the next habitat here. But nonetheless, I think we got some good cat time in after dark here, Olivia. And
so.
thank you, Jenny and Sue, for joining us today.
Thank you for bringing them.
I'm half expecting to turn to my right, Judson, right here with our perimeter fence to see some of our new native wildlife residents. And I'm hoping that I don't see any bobcats or bears.
Well, it's a good thing that fence is there.
I'm glad they're there, but I don't want to see them right now.
That's right. Well.
No,
Daisy?
No kitties.
She says, I'm taking advantage of my indoor bedroom, and that is that. And so be it, Miss Daisy. Well, here we are, Olivia.
Alyssa might be outside. I do want to try for
okay.
Alyssa because I feel like she might be a night owl.
A night owl?
Does she give night owl vibes?
Alyssa strikes me as she knows what she wants and when she wants it. And she's probably napping inside.
Yeah. All of Woodlands is inside right now laughing at us.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, pretty girl.
Daisy, and I saw someone ask today if we were going to get you on a live post.
Well,
Good
look at
eye,
that, Daisy.
Jenny.
The old buzzer beater here.
Hi, Daisy.
Pretty
Good
girl.
eye, Jenny. You get the gold star.
And kind of just like Trik, she is, Daisy's not one to be shy on giving out chuffs here, but rightfully so. I think she's kind of assessing the situation, wondering who and what in the heck is walking around here.
And, it's funny. She's kind of looks settled up at this corner. I wonder if she's waiting for us. What are you doing, Daisy? Yeah.
Do you have any chuffs, pretty girl?
I think she's like, this is weird.
Do you have any chuffs, pretty girl? She says, I'm in predator mode. No chuffing. Well, so be it, pretty girl. Well, I'm glad we got to end it on a kitty cat.
I know, me too. Well, Judson, this is such a fun Give to the Max day.
It was.
And
it's not over.
It's not over.
Yes,
it's not
yes.
over. I know, I'm talking about it like it's over. It's not over yet.
Well, Olivia, I want to thank everyone for turning out and, or at least give an in-person thank you before we get out of here today. It's been a heck of a day.
Yes.
And one where we get to really just look at how fortunate we are here at the Wildcat Sanctuary for the cats, for the people, and you all, the ones who support us. So it's been an amazing day. I know the rescues here at the Wildcat Sanctuary, we never want to cheapen that, but it's truly so much. And opportunities like Give to the Max are times for us to show exactly what you do and how important your role is for the rescues here. So thank you.
That was so eloquent. Yeah, all that Judson said. No, but seriously, we are so appreciative, and I think, especially for Judson, we're pretty fortunate to be able to not only talk to you all on the lives, see your generosity on these lives, but even talk on the phone with you all today, and just know how much you all are, how compassionate you all are, and how generous you all are, and even our volunteers here today volunteering their time. So thank you. The cats say thank you, and it's also fun that we get to celebrate those fun times with cool life posts like this.
That's right, Olivia. And Sue and Jenny, thank you again so much for not only joining us, but kicking butt on the phones today, too.
And those...
The privilege.
Well,
yeah, of course.
Thank you, guys.
Well, those phones we're still putting you to work. Those phones, so don't say thank
Don't
you
get
yet.
too sappy on me now.
Those phones are still going until 11:59 p.m., so don't miss out on getting your donation tripled. We'll be waiting for you. And Daisy, you can go back to bed.
She says, I'm out of here.
All
Thank
right,
you, everyone.
Thank you so much. Happy Give to the Max Day.
Happy Give to the